Hey YouTube, welcome back guys. So today we're going to do an in-depth full review about this LG XPRESSION Plus 2. This was exclusive from Walmart that I picked up. So I'm pretty sorry for the long delay of doing this review. So I've been very busy. So let me give you the spec real quick. This one is the 5.7 HD plus full vision display with a 13 megapixel automatic rear camera and then a 5 megapixel front facing camera with the LED flash. It has a rear key with a fingerprint sensor, which is on the back right here. That will read your fingerprint. And then there's your 13 megapixel with the LED flash. There's a LG logo right there. This one has a 3000 milliamp Henry non-removable battery. It has an expansion vivid display, turn everything you see into a cinematic experience, and 2.5D arc glass is engineered to fit beautifully inside your hand. So it's pretty slim. It has a very nice in your hand. So the resolution on the display is 1440 by 720, and it has 2 gigabyte of RAM. So this is locked to AT&T, and it has a 18 by 9 aspect ratio. Processor is a MIDI-core octa-core up to 4 by 2.0 gigahertz plus 4 by 1.5 gigahertz. And then the frequency on this is GSM 850, 900, 1800, 1900 megahertz. It supports HMTS, HSPA plus, B5, which is 850, B4, 1700, B2 is 1900, LTE bands 2, 4, 5, 12, 14, 29, 30, and 66. The weight on this is about 5.11 ounce. The standby time is 428 hours. It has an internal memory, 32 gigabyte of storage, and then up to 15.2 gigabyte of usable. You can expand with the micro SD up to 2 terabyte. Talk time is about 11 hours. Hearing aid compatibility is M4/T4 rating. The technology on this is LTE, UMTS, and then GSM. And it has Android Pie 9. Dimension on this is 6.02 inch by 2.83 inch by 0.32 inch. I got this out of Walmart when it first released for $99.99. So I'm not sure if it's going down or what's going on. Sometimes you might find a deal if Best Buy start carrying this. So let's go ahead and then show you guys real quick. So this is your dialer, your text message, your camera, your gallery, and your Google Chrome. And you could rearrange all this if you want. Got the email, calendar, setting, Play Store, Google. So Google, inside Google, you got the Google, Gmail, Maps, YouTube, Drive, Play Music, Play Movie and TV, Duo. Duo is like a FaceTime. And then Photo. If you swipe to the left, you got the Docs, Sheets, and then Slides. And then if you want, you could add the weather right here. Tap to add weather. There's your Google search right here. If you want, you can say, "Hey Google." And then, but you got to set up the voice command. So I already set it up. I'm going to show me Tesla stock.
Tesla is currently trading at $866.64.
Wow. Yesterday it went up to $886 and somehow it went down to $120. I wonder why. It was crazy because last May was about $180 something and kind of disappointed that I didn't buy. So anyway, you snooze, you lose. So I'm gonna swipe it. Oops. I'm gonna swipe it to the left, and this is all the pre-install. Before I set up the phone, I think it's up to this Walmart, and somehow when I click it, pre-install all this stuff, all the junk that I don't really need, and then all the way to this page. Okay, so those are some of the games and stuff like that you don't really need, or Yelp. If you like to do a review on foods or restaurant, you could do that. Let's go and click on AT&T. What's inside AT&T? Got the My AT&T, AT&T Smart Wi-Fi. Got the Drive Mode, Device Help, Set Up and Transfer, and then Secure Family. And let's go click on Essential. Essential, you got the Visual Voicemail, Contacts, Quick Memo Plus. Got the Clock, Task, Music, Calculator, File Manager, and then a Smart World. And then there's your Game Launcher. So you know Facebook, I don't need to show you guys Facebook. I'm not sure about the AT&T TV. Maybe you could watch this on your... So yeah, you probably could log in your user ID and password and then watch your program on here. And if you want to request a device unlock, you click on that one. So I believe that they require 6 months of minimum service with the AT&T prepaid now before they don't really care. And then there's your games. So these are the games that you can play, or there are some other recommendations. And you got the DC Universe. So these are the DC issues or whatever, or movies. And then there's a BR Live. So you want to allow the location permission and stuff like that, you gotta click on allow. Click on allow. So after that, you can sign in with your Google account, Facebook, or sign in with your email. And then there's a CNN app. You also got the Great Big Story. I'm not sure what's that about. And then there's a Bleacher Report. And then you got the AT&T Protect. So I hit that by accident. So I'm not sure what's this AT&T Protect. Oh, so you chat. You speak with the Protect with the tap of the buttons. And then there's your Walmart app. I guess this phone was exclusive to Walmart at the beginning, so it is. It has their bloatware inside here, so. And then there's a Walmart grocery right there. So as you know, all these other apps like Pandora, those are the games. And then Home Advisor, you got the news break, Smart News, Weatherbug, eBay, Pop Slots, Coin Master. I'm not even going to go into that. And then God, Conquest. Then you got the Solitaire, and then Yelp. All right. Before we dig in deeper, I want to show you guys how to remove the SIM card and then the micro SD card. So in your package, you should come with this eject tool. Okay. If you don't have this eject tool, you can use like any pin or paper clip. So you're gonna insert onto that hole right there, and then this SIM card and then the memory tray will pop out, and all you need to do is just slide out evenly. Okay. The goal facing toward the back of the phone, and I have this micro SD card right here. I'm going to remove it, and all you need to do is just align. It only fits in one way anyway, so make sure it's sitting there flush evenly, and then you're going to slide this in. If it doesn't slide in, you don't force it. I might put it upside down. All right, so make sure you jiggle a little bit, and then so you go in, and then push it all the way. And then make sure you, if it doesn't go in all the way, there's like a clip. Make sure you like jiggle a little bit, or be sure to press the SIM card in there firmly, and make sure your SIM card is in straight, because they are like a notch up and down right there. All right, so yeah, be sure to push both of the cards firmly so it's not loose or falling outward or falling out, so it won't allow you to slide in. And all you need to do is push in and then snap in correctly. So this phone is pretty cool. So many features. That's why I have to learn a lot. There's your Google Assist button right there. Your volume up and down. And this is your power button right there. On the back, this one is just a fingerprint scanner. That's not a button or physical button. Okay. And then lock and unlock is pretty fast. I program my left and right index finger. Okay, so as you see, it's pretty good. And if you want, you can hit this button. So you got the Google Assist. What time is it?
Google has this result.
Apple stock.
Apple is currently trading at $320.88.
So yeah, in case if you don't want to say, hey, Google, you're going to press this physical button. Because sometimes if you have a multiple Android phone, you don't want to trigger it and all your phone will start searching. Let's see. So let's talk about camera real quick. So this is a rear. As you see, it is pretty nice. Good snap picture. 13 megapixel is pretty good. So, and then you could record video. And when you record video, you could stop, pause, or take photo. This is a pretty awesome feature. And if you want, you can turn on and off the flash while you're recording. Even with my other flagship device or Samsung, I can't even do that. So this is pretty unique. So I'm gonna turn off the flash and then turn it off. Stop recording. Wow, I didn't even know. So if you want, you can zoom in and out by holding that shutter button right there and left or right to zoom in and then zoom out. Or you can pinch, zoom. Wow, that's pretty awesome. And if you want, this is your gallery right there. You just click on it and it shows whatever is that inside your gallery. And you could also make a GIF, which is pretty funny. And you see the arrow right here. You click on it, and it allows you to share with a different app, Facebook, your contact, your Facebook, YouTube, or text message. Or if you click on the three dot right there, it allows you to have more option to share via whatever you want. Okay. All those apps. If you install more app, it allow you to share or give you more options on there. And this is pretty cool. It's a Google Lens and AI Cam, which is artificial intelligence camera. So if you want like a Google Lens, you just click on that. And right here is allow you to Google Translate. Okay. And right here, point a text, then tap capture to copy or scan. And right here is the point an object, then tap continue to learn more. And if you want to buy this phone or something, you can point at the item, then tap capture of a product detail. And if this is like a dining, point at a dish on a menu, then tap capture for detail. So let's capture this and see what it says. So it says AT&T smartphone for sale. So all the smartphone. So everything pop up. And then you see the top right here. You can turn on and off the flash as well if you're in like a dark environment. And this is your gallery. And then you can click on the three dots right there. You send feedback, privacy policy, term of service. Then if you want to exit, just click on the X. And then now let's go back to your main camera. And if you want to click on AI cam, just click on that. And there's an auto button right there. So right now it's on auto. And you can, I guess, select different filter. Let's see. See what's the difference. So this is a picture that I just took. Maybe just change color a little bit. And then after that, you could put a memo if you need to buy this phone or something. Go to edit, share, and then delete. And if you want add to favorite, you can click on the star. And click on the camera, it's back to camera. Let's see, click on this one. So that's a Google Lens. So again, it's searching again, okay? Let's go back to camera. All right, so let's go to setting real quick. There's your setting right there. And then there's a more right next to it. And then on the next to the more, there's a filter. And then that one's to switch front-facing camera or rear. And then that one's flash. So I guess when it's dark, it sends the darkness. So there's a moon right there, moon crest button right there. So that means it's telling you it's nighttime. So let's go ahead and click on the setting gear right here. So this one is where you could set up the HDR. Right now it's on auto. If you want to turn it off, you could just click on auto. And then there's your option, auto on, off, okay? And then if you want to say cheese, and then you're going to take picture, smile, whiskey, kimchi, or LG, you could do the voice comment shutter right there. So now if I say something, it's going to capture the picture. And then tag location, you could turn it on or off. And then if you want the grid line, you could turn it on. So let's go to the camera right now again. So it shows full vision. Right here, you could change a different resolution. Right now it's 18 by 9 with the 8.7 megapixel, 4160 by 2080. So if you want higher pixel, 4x3 is too small for my taste. So and if you want to go by 16 by 9, you could go up to 9.7 megapixel right there. So these are all the different resolution that you could choose. And then for the video resolution, you gotta click on the video icon right there. And right now it's full HD 16 by 9. Oops. Sorry about that. So right now it's full HD 16 by 9. What the? So right now it's full HD 16 by 9, 1920 by 1080. Or if you want, you could put HD 16 by 9, 1280 by 720. And then this is the timer setting right here. Right now it's off. You can set it to 3 seconds, 5 seconds, 10 seconds. I'm gonna press cancel. Go back real quick. So now you see the grid line. Oh yeah, the cheese. So now I'm gonna say cheese, kimchi, LG, whiskey, smile. So those are the voice command that you can snap picture. And if you want, you can click on the mode. Right now it's on auto mode. So if you want to take full, you could go to select the full. Or the flash jump out. That's like a GIF that I just take multiple picture earlier. So with this GIF, you could take like up to 4 pictures, okay? So it says, what? So yeah, it's like a GIF. So I'm gonna play back right now and see. So yeah, there's like you just create a GIF. So it's pretty fun. So let me check, go back. And then there's a YouTube Live. I was shocked. I didn't know that this low budget phone allow you to do that. And then if you click on this 3 circle right there, those are the filters. So you can change a filter right here just by touching whatever filter that you want or select. Well, Instagram, there's so many filters, so it's like a similar. And this one has a lot of filter as well that you can select. And then that's it. So after you select that filter, just click on the shutter. Oh, I guess I'm still on the GIF. So yeah, with this is kind of weird. I need to see. Wow. So this allows you to select 4 pictures to create a GIF, 8, 12, 16, or up to 20. Wow. Something new I just found now. All right. And so the GIF allows you to zoom in, zoom out as well. So yeah, in order for me to go back to the regular camera, I had to exit. So that's the only thing. That's the only thing that I don't like. The front-facing camera. And front-facing camera allow you to do AI cam, portrait. So that, just like any other flagship, it allow you to blur the background, which is give you like a bokeh effect. Okay, so right here you can adjust the blurriness on the background. And see, I need to go back to the main camera. I need to get out again. Let me switch it and see. So let's see, I'm still under the portrait mode. So all right, so that was portrait mode. Again, you got the Google lens and then AI cam. And then let's go ahead and see what's up there. Oops, that's the camera right here. You got the same thing, setting gear, filter, and then switch from front or the back. And then you got the flash. Right now I cover the lens, so it sense that it is in a dark environment. So I click on this, setting gear. So this is a selfie shot. This one has a gesture shot. Or you could click on auto shots. So selfie shot with the gesture, take a selfie with the raised hand made into a fist, okay? Or with your face detection is on auto shot. So this is where Samsung did not offer, okay? Save as flipped it. So you know how you take selfie, whatever word that's on your t-shirt, it says backward, and this allows you to flip it. So let me take a picture of it real quick. And then there's also a gesture view. Check your selfie after you have taken by bringing your phone closer. So the cheese shutter is on. What the? And then location is on. So for example, I'm gonna take a picture of this with the front-facing camera, see what it look like. Oops. Cheese. Whiskey. Alright, so I can see when you flip it, it is in a correct position, okay? So now we're gonna go back and imagine it is not flipped. Now it's gonna look funny. Also, if you want to get out, just press that gear icon to get out of the setting, so you can snap picture. Cheese, whiskey. Let's go and see. So as you see, it is in the reverse. It is flipped it. So that's why you need to save as flipped it. And over here, same thing. Allow you to change the resolution for your selfie cam. So the selfie cam is 5 megapixel. If you put it to 4:3, and if you change it to 16:9, you'll be 3.7. So the resolution will decrease. Okay, and right now it's 18:9 ratio, which is fill the full screen. And it's 3.3 megapixel. And let's go ahead and click on the video. If you record a video, it's pretty awesome. The front-facing cameras also allow you to record full HD. Or if you want HD only, it's 1280 by 720. And again, you can set the timer, 3 seconds, 5 seconds, and then 10 seconds. And let's click on more. So this is pretty cool. Auto or the flash, jump out, or YouTube live. Wow. And again, this is a different filter right here. And this one allows you to change your, when you click on that face icon right there, it allows you to, almost like a Snapchat. You can put crown or anything on your image. And then you can select a different style, sunglasses or whatever you want. And check. Yeah, so I could put the glasses on my face. Wow. Yo. This is crazy, yo. Or you could put leaves around your face, dog ear and everything. What? Donut? Well, yeah, anyway, kind of get an idea, so. Oh, yeah. I want to talk about this front-facing camera flash right here. You see this LED flash? I was kind of shocked and surprised. This one allow you to adjust the brightness. So you could adjust your brightness. Look at that. Even my flagship device, it will not allow me to do that. So that was a pretty awesome feature right there. So I guess that's enough of covering this camera app. Well, let me show you guys what the flashes kind of look like. On and off flash right here. Cool. Oh my god, this is pretty nice. Although the LED is kind of bright, it might blind your eyes, so if you look at it. What? I can even adjust the brightness? No way. What? Cool. That was funny. So that was just messing around with the GIF. Oh, by the way, there is like a red LED notification. So this phone is pretty nice, and whenever a notification come in, it will blink red if you didn't read your new text message or your email or anything that from like Instagram or whatever notification that you have set up, it will blink on you. This is a camera right there, but there's a red LED right here. All right. So let's go through the setting real quick. So, you could put on airplane mode, Wi-Fi. You could turn on Wi-Fi calling, your Bluetooth, mobile network, data manager, call. And this phone allows you to do tethering too. If you turn that feature on, you could have a USB tethering. And then a mobile hotspot, so you share with your friends or family, and Bluetooth tethering. And then connected device. This one is like a share panel. You could click on nearby device or direct share. You could turn it by on off. And then there's a file sharing as well. You gotta turn those on if you want to share. And then there's a media server, content sharing. You can turn it on or off. You can name your phone, content to share. You can select whatever content that you want to share. Nearby device, you could select whatever device that you want to allow or not allow. And then there's a LG AirDrive. You need to create and sign into your account to download and install LG Bridge from LG Electronic website on a computer before use. Okay. And then there's printing. You can add a service. So you must download, I don't know, whatever printer that you have, HP, Brother, Canyon, or Cloud Print. And then after that, you can use it wirelessly. Make sure your printer has a wireless printing feature. And then there are some of the advanced setting for the VPN, wireless emergency alert, private DNS. Let's see what's in here. If emergency alert are issued, those alerts will appear on the screen. All right, and then let's go ahead and click on sound. Here's the sound profile. Sound, vibrate only or silent. So in case you have a meeting, you don't want to get disturbed, you could put on silent. And here's a volume. Here's a ringing tone volume, notification sound, touch feedback and system, music, video, game, and other media. And if you want to use the volume key for media, you can turn it on. Adjust media volume with the keys by default. And here are the ringing tones. Yeah, I kind of get an idea. So, and then ring with the vibration, you can turn it on. And then there's a ring ID. If you want to assign each contact, like why is this favorites only? So you compose a ringing tone for whoever you want, or incoming calls, contact only, or favorites. And flash alert for incoming calls. So right now it's off. So if you want, you can turn it on, and when somebody call you, the red LED will flash to in case you put it on silent. Then that will notify you that your incoming call is coming through. Then there's a default notification sound, like an email or something, or text message. So you can customize your sound for the email. And then there's a do not disturb. If you click on that, you can turn it on or off. And then you can set the sleeping, what time. It shows 10 p.m. to 7. Or if you want, you can set your own schedule by pressing the plus. You can set it weekly or calendar. And then there's a sound quality and effects. Normal volume, automatic adjust media to play at same volume. And then there's a equalizer. There's a normal, classic, pop, rock, hip hop, jazz, Latin, and then acoustic. And then as you can see, when I switch it or select it, it automatically change to whatever the preset is. And then there's an external audio. If you plug in the 3.5 millimeter headphone, you could turn on the DTS X 3D surround. It says some effects may not work depending on type of audio. So vibration, there's like a vibration type. I'm not sure if you guys can listen to it. It's a long lasting, rapid, short repeated, standard, and then that's TikTok. And then vibrate on tap. It is on right now, so every time when I tap on something, it give me a little vibration. Dialing keypad sound, if you want on or off. LG keyboard sound. Touch sound, it is on. Screen lock sound, it is on. So that's it for all the sound. If you want, you can click on display. And this is the home screen. Style wallpaper, swipe, slide. So this one you can do the breeze, panorama. It's kind of give you like an effect that you just select, which is pretty cool. And then carousel. Keep on slide. See wallpaper. Click on allow. So right here, you can select your own wallpaper. And if you want, you can scroll down for more. Make sure you select those free ones you don't want to end up paying. And then icon shape. There's a rounded square. And this is the original. If you want more round, click on round or cylinder. And then layout with the Google feed. And if you want to sort by alphabetical order by name, and then you click on sort it. And then grid. Right now it's 5x5. You can change 4x4, 4x5, 4x6. And you can select whatever app that you want to hide by clicking those circle and check it. And after that, click on done. And then search by swiping down on the home screen. So it is on right now. And then home screen lock, in case you don't want anybody to mess with your home screen, you can lock it. I'm going to leave it off. And then wallpaper and theme. So it's kind of redundant because that was what we did earlier. So, and then you can change the font size, bigger, smaller, or with a bold text. And then you can select the different type of font. As you select it, you change the type. Or you can add fonts. And then there's a home touch buttons. So buttons only. Or if you want, you could have a gesture and buttons. Swipe the home button to see recent app. So if you select that, let's go back. You see my home button change. So you got, if you select buttons only, you got the home, back, and then a multitask button right there. So gesture and button. So let's see. So this is home button right there. So instead of touching the right multitask, you have to swipe up. This is all your recent open apps. Okay. So let's go back and change it back. And then you get a button combination. This is very nice. Instead of 3 of this button only, you could add more, like a notification, capture, or cue slide. So you could just by dragging it and then pull it up there. I believe it's only up to 5. Yep. So you could customize up to 5 of those buttons. Now you can see it down there. Okay. And you could also change color. That's only for the bar. I think I'm going to leave it in white. And then show lock high icon. You can turn it on or off. Hide home touch button. You can hide the home touch button. So after you hide it, the home touch button will automatically hide when they are not in use. To see the buttons, swipe up from bottom of the screen. Tap the lock icon to keep the home touch button from hiding. So this is allow you to select which app that you are using, that you want to hide those buttons down there. So imagine if you like watching a YouTube video or something, and then you want to have those buttons disappear. You're gonna click on YouTube, and then make sure you turn those on. So I'm going to go to YouTube right now. Let's see. Go to my own channel. So if I click on it, you see the button is disappear. Okay. So it won't interfere with your view on the right hand side. Oh wow, look at that. And this one allows you to zoom in. That is awesome. So this is like 18:9 ratio. The only flagship could do that, but this low budget phone, you could do that too. So as you see, the button is gone. And if you need to see the button, just swipe up. Well, this is button, so I swipe to the left. And you can see all those buttons again, okay? Close this. So yeah, that feature is pretty awesome. All right, so let's go back. And then there's app scaling. So adjust the screen size of app. Save any changes in the app before adjusting it. When you reopen the app, it will be in the new size. So for example, if you click on it, so you change the aspect ratio right there. Okay. And then after that, you're going to press OK. I'm not going to mess with that. So if you want, you could change it yourself. Display size. So set the item on the screen to a size easy for you to see. Some items may change position. So if I click on it, what's going to happen? Oh, so it just drag the size. I'm going to leave the way it is. And then there's a comfort view, reduce eye strain with a less blue light on the screen. So this allows you to change the blue filter. So if you want to use it, you gotta click on turn it on. And this allows you to change the blue filter. Okay. And if you want, you can set the schedule. Oh, and then allow you to do black and white. That's crazy. Even my Samsung Note 10 Plus, I can't do that. And then you can schedule it. And then from sunset to sunrise, or if you want, you can set the time. I'll turn that off. So yeah, that, like I said, there's so many features on this phone that's why the review on this is kind of delayed, and I was kind of busy. And then there's you could have auto brightness on and off button right there. And then if you want, you could customize the brightness. Oops. And then auto rotation screen on and off. Screen timeout, you set it to 15 seconds, 30, 1 minute, 2 minutes, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, or keep screen turned on. You don't want to do that, it's going to burn your image. And screensaver, you can turn it on or off. Automatic start when docked or charging. This one is a mini view. If your finger cannot reach that tall or your thumb at the top screen, this will be good for you. So swipe the home touch button left or right to shrink the screen. So let's go ahead and do that. So if you swipe left or right, and you give it like a notification mini view guide to shrink the screen for use with the one hand, swipe left or right across the back, home and overview button. So as you see, right now it is on mini view. So for example, let's go back to the setting. So now you can your thumb could reach all the way to your screen instead all the way up here. Okay. So let's turn that off. And then that's all the display. Let's go and then under general, there's a lock and lock screen and security. So security status, Google Play protected, find my device, security update. So lock screen, you can set it like a pin or fingerprint. I had set it both. You can also do like a swipe, customize a lock screen. Whenever it's lock screen, you can customize the wallpaper or the clock or the shortcut, and then contact info in case you lose your phone. And then a security lock setting. So you can lock the timer. It is under 15 seconds. Power key instant lock, you can turn it on. Show lockdown option, you can turn that on. Small lock, keep phone unlocked when connected to trusted device or a trusted place. So right here, you can set, if you are home or whatever, into your address and you will keep your phone unlocked. And then biometric is the fingerprint, unlock screen or see locked content with your fingerprint. So I have my left and right index finger set up, and then you can add more if you want. And it is set for screen lock. If you want to content lock, you can turn that on. Location it is on. And this is just some of the encryption and credential. Or visible. If you don't want that, you can turn that off. Phone administrator. Let's see what it is at. So you can find my device. Google Pay, you can set Google Pay, but I don't want that. And then trust agent. Screen pin, it is off. Usage access. So if you don't want those to be on, you turn that off. All right, so if you want, you can click on those, let's see, to do like a list view. So you change the view, we'll change it back to tab view. So this one has an awesome feature. If you double tap it, it's turn off the screen into safe mode. I was disappointed that my Samsung Note 10 didn't have this feature, because I use the LG V10 and I love this feature. If you double tap it, you show the time and then a notification. So I don't need to, in case my finger is dirty, I don't need to touch the physical button and then make it sticky or gluey if your hand is sticky or something, or dirty or oily. So I would just tap it, and since the screen is so easy to clean. So I'm gonna unlock. And if you want, you could do a quick drop-down menu, either by one finger. And if you do one more time, you got the drop-down menu right here, okay? In case you don't want to swipe twice, you can just use two of your fingers and then swipe it down. And then this is your drop-down menu right here. So this is a Capture Plus. It's a screenshot, your Wi-Fi calling, airplane mode, sound. Click on sound, it changes to vibrate. And if you click one more time, it changes to silent, okay? And then there's your Bluetooth, mobile hotspot. You can turn it on and off, but it is not activate. And then rotation. And this one's pretty good. Battery saver. You could click on it, so it will extend your battery life. So I'm not going to do that though. So right now it's off. It allows you to use 117 hours and 16 minutes. If you put on extended by touching this, it will give you more 167 hours and 28 minutes. And if you put maximum, it gives you 275 hours and 15 minutes. So go back. And this is where you want to show your percentage of the battery. If you don't want to show it, just click on that. But I'm pretty sure most of you guys like to see the percentage of your battery in case it dies. So right now it shows 90%. So this one allows you to do adapted battery, limit battery for app you don't use often by limiting their activity in the background. And if you want, you could click on background restriction. Whatever app that you don't want to use up your battery, you could just turn it on, okay? And then power saving exclusion. So whatever app that you don't want to turn off on the background, you could turn that on, okay, to exclude it. And then app usage, it show you the camera and then Google how many percent that's using. Click on battery saver. Yeah, battery saver is the same. All right, so that's the battery saver. And DTS X 3D surround. That's if you connect to your external headphone or speaker. I believe you could turn on that setting. And then this is echo playback. Echo playback, the screen brightness is lowered so you can focus on the audio when you are playing media content or using an app. The options is automatic stopped it when no content are played. And the screen turns off based on the timeout setting. Swipe to stop echo playback. So I'm going to turn that. And then this flashlight. It's only allow you to turn it on and off. And then there's a comfort view. That's the Bluetooth. That's a blue light filter. Do not disturb. Data saver. Location. And then if you click on edit, it allows you to add more. There's data to turn it off, color inversion, and then sync. Let's add those on there. So let's go and check out color inversion. Oh no, I gotta get out the editing. So let's click on color inversion. Wow, so everything's blacked out. Let's see. Wow, so yeah, everything is like a reverse. So yeah, so for some people it looks kind of funny and wacky. So what? Even the camera. So everything's inverted. Let me take a picture and go back and see if it's the same. So inverted, I mean everything's blocked out. Well, not really blocked out, so I'm going to click back on. Then I'm going to go to my camera, view the picture, see if did it change. So it didn't really change. Delete it. What else I'm looking into? Oh yeah, right here. So yeah, imagine if you open lots of different apps. Let's see. All right. So imagine you want to open 2 apps at the same time, or if you want to multitask, text message, or let's see. So you will need to press this button right here, and you be sure to look for that 2 split window right there. This message, you could split it. Google Chrome, you could split it. CNN, you could split it. But the camera and setting, you cannot split it. And YouTube, you could split. Wallpaper, you cannot. Equalizer, you cannot. Play Store, you could. And then a gallery. So imagine if you like on your Instagram, whatever. But I'm just gonna open YouTube. So you click on that, and it's gonna split your YouTube on the top of the screen. And then now you gotta select whatever ad that you want to open on the bottom. So I'm gonna use this one. So imagine right here, I'm doing like a Instagram, and then I'm scrolling on my picture, see which one I want to view first before I post it. And then I could do that. And then you can adjust the viewing. You can adjust the size. Only the bottom. And then if you don't want this anymore, so you can just swipe it down. And then your YouTube will be maximized. So as you can see, we're doing like a more than an hour review of this phone already. And then it still has a 89% of battery level. So, oh yeah, let me play it on the speaker. The speaker on this is not too great, but what do you expect? This is only a $100 phone, okay? So I turn the volume all the way up. Pretty good actually, so not that bad. Speakers on the back. Oh, the speakers right here.
Lamborghini, you want to test drive it? I'll just shot. Huh? Wow, look at that, look at that. Nice, man. Ooh.
Well, yeah, anyway, hopefully you guys give a thumbs up and then like the video. Please be sure to hit that subscribe button, turn on the bell for notification, or drop any comments on below. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Like always, peace.